Hey people, Aziz Army here, back with the next part of my Sekiro Shadows Die Twice replay on the PS5. So last time we cleared out the whole of Ashina Castle, took down Genichiro, first try, which I was extremely impressed with myself about. So now it's time to speak to Emma and Kuro and find out what we need to do next.
At long last, I've managed to fulfill my master's orders. I give you my thanks.
Who exactly do you serve?
Ishin Ashina. I am a doctor in the service of Lord Ishin.
Why were you ordered to help me?
Lord Ishin has no desire to use the power of the dragon's heritage. That is why he...
He tried to help Lord Kuro escape Ashina.
Correct.
The message I found in the well, that was your doing?
Also correct. My duties have concluded. But there's someone I think you'd like to see. Lord Kuro is downstairs.
I have come for you, my lord.
Yes, you did well to come here.
Let us go. We must leave Ashina.
Wolf, my blood. The blood of the dragon causes men to become undying. The same goes for you.
Yes, my lord.
I wished to save you. I'm sure that I would do the same thing given another chance. However, undying begets stagnation. The immortal oath, the rejuvenating waters, the dragon rot, they all corrupt men to the point that they no longer live as men. I wish to sever the chains of stagnation bred by the dragon's heritage. Wolf, will you help me achieve this aim?
I
Okay.
cannot. To protect you, the divine heir. That was the duty my father entrusted to me.
How many times have you died and come back to life for my sake? 2, 3 times? Or perhaps a number so large that it cannot be counted?
As it was for the purpose of defending my lord, the number does not matter.
I do not wish to bind you to an eternity of undeath. Wolf, join me in my quest to sever the ties of immortality.
As you wish.
Thank you, loyal wolf. If we are seeking to sever the immortal ties, I know a good place to start. Wolf, look at this. It's an ancient record that was kept in Ashina Castle.
Sacred dragon tears from the divine realm.
Yes, it is my belief that with the dragon tears, it may be possible to sever the dragon's heritage.
But the divine realm? How do we...
I know, Wolf, that incense burner over there, it belonged to a person of interest. Take a look.
Is there something special about it?
I'm told that long ago, there was another divine heir living here in Ashina Castle. His name was Lord Takeru. This incense burner belonged to him.
Where is he now?
He died a long time ago, apparently. Wrapped in the aroma of the fountainhead, I returned to the divine realm. Those are supposedly the words he left behind.
You're saying the scent of the fountainhead is the key to reaching the divine realm.
That is my belief. Wolf, let us discover the truth together.
I see that you've spoken to Lord Kuro.
I have.
It's very slight, but it looks to me like your brow is less furrowed than before.
Now, as to how we begin our search, I am certain some of Lord Takeru's books remain in this castle. Books that he collected in order to find the divine realm. I will search for them.
In addition to finding a way to reach the divine realm, might we also look into how we might sever the immortal ties?
A fine suggestion. Talk to Ishin. If anyone knows the answer, it is him. Wolf, come with me. Lord Ishin is not within this castle citadel. I'm told he is recuperating in one of these watchtowers. However, the path to his watchtower is closed. His health is a little...
How do I get in?
On the roof, there's a path patrolled by the Nightjar Ninja. It's intended for shinobi, but I imagine that won't be a problem for you.
I've heard the Nightjar use smoke signals as landmarks.
Yes, so if you follow their smoke signals, You should be able to reach Lord Ishin, and you can use this window to reach the roof.
About the Divine Heir's life,
Yes?
there is something I wish to ask.
Before that, sake.
What?
You earned it. Take it. My grandson, Genichiro, was bewitched by the rejuvenating waters. You did well to put a stop to that for me. You have my thanks.
I merely followed the code my father taught me.
Ah, the Iron Code of the Shinobi. I see. So you're the son of Owl. That boy he found during the rebellion.
Yes.
And your travels brought you here. The bonds that tie us are so deeply amusing. Don't you think, Sekiro? So what do you wish to know?
The Divine Heir's desire is to sever the ties of immortality. I want to know how it can be done.
The Mortal Blade. If you had such a weapon, it may be the key to what you are after.
The Mortal Blade?
With it, you could kill one who cannot die through normal means.
One who cannot die.
The Infested, I believe they're called. I have not seen one before, but it said you could stab them through the heart, or remove their head, and they wouldn't die. If the stories are true, they'd surely be quite fearsome. To kill a monster such as that, you'd need the Mortal Blade.
Where is this Mortal Blade?
I've heard it's held in Senpo Temple. However, they say the Mortal Blade cannot be drawn.
What do you mean?
I am not certain of the meaning. It's just hearsay. The gates to that temple are closed now, though. Who knows what those degenerates are doing shut away up there in the mountains. There aren't any decent roads leading there.
How do I get there?
The abandoned dungeon just outside of Ashina Castle. If you can pass through its waterways, you should find your way. You're leaving, Sekiro. Severing immortality. That will be quite the battle. And in battle, the plans and desires of those involved churn endlessly. If you hesitate, you'll be swept away.
And lose the battle.
That's right. Best you keep it in mind. Sekiro, hesitate, and you lose.
This dust is awful.
I have returned.
Oh, Wolf, you're back. Did you meet with Lord Ishin?
I did. He said the Mortal Blade. It could be the key to severing immortality.
The Mortal Blade.
It's a sword that has the power to kill the Undying. It can be found at Senpo Temple.
I see. Yes, that seems promising.
As you say.
For my part, I hunted for any books that may contain clues about the aroma of the fountainhead. It seems Lord Takeru indeed sought a way to reach the Divine Realm. So far, I found one piece of relevant information.
What is it?
A flower.
My lord, this is for you.
Could this be? It's a Sakura droplet.
That's...
When the undying pledge of the dragon's heritage is broken, it's said that this remains in place of the oath.
Do you think this one was left behind by Lord Takeru?
That seems likely. Wolf, if you so desire, I can use this Sakura droplet to assist you.
If you should be so kind.
Of course. Close your eyes.
My lord.
Lord Takeru's dragon blood lives on with you.
I humbly accept.
Yes. You may open your eyes now.
My lord.
That was a boon granted by Lord Takeru. Use it well.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what we got from defeating Lady Butterfly.
A flower.
First, read this.
What is...
Lord Takeru left it behind. I was looking for information on the fountainhead aroma. and how it relates to the divine realm. There is water that flows from the fountainhead through Ashina, and the book speaks of a white lotus flower that grows where the water pools deeply. It appears to be one component of the fountainhead aroma.
A place where the fountainhead waters pool deeply, perhaps in a deep valley?
Yes, indeed. The sunken valley may be the place. The fountainhead waters should flow into there.
Where is this sunken valley?
It's beyond the woods to the rear of the castle. There's a shrine dedicated to the white serpent deep in the woods. As the name implies, the sunken valley is just below that place. There's no proper path down there, but a man of your talent could navigate it. Oh, that's right. That door marked with the outline of a person. Lord Ishin once called it a shinobi shortcut. I haven't a clue how it works, but seeing as he mentioned shinobi, I thought you might know.
Okay.
I must ascertain the secret to the aroma of the fountainhead, so that we may reach the divine realm. I will tell you what I've found so far. Oh, that's right. That door marked with Lord, I have its...
So we've got the gunfort key, and the door that he's on about basically just leads us back to the start of the game. Right, so we're in the abandoned dungeon now. Now this merchant here, he actually sells you a prayer bead, and the merchant at the shrine that we just got sells you a gourd seed, but I didn't have enough of the gourd seeds, so I just got the prayer bead for now. If we creep through here, there's a few different bits and bobs down here we can grab on the way. Honestly, I don't think most of the stuff here is worth getting. I think it's all mainly to suck you in and get you dead. Right, so if we speak to this guy here...
Are you?
That's right.
I thought as much. Might you be willing to... I am Dojo. This is the...
Okay, so he'll basically ask you to send him somebody. And if you do that, then he'll give you an item later on. Let's quickly just run through here, grab this oil, and then keep moving. So yeah, you've got a couple of choices of who you send there. There's either a guy in Senpo Temple that you can send there, or the guy that was near the Lone Wolf back at the beginning area, you can send him there as well. Right, this should be... I think the guy on this island is like a red eye, so he's a bit tougher. Or am I thinking of later? I am thinking of later. Ooh. Yeah, actually that's what it is. So basically you send somebody to that guy, and then he kind of makes, I don't know, like a enchanted soldier or something along those lines with him. Some sort of warrior that he controls, and then they appear here. Ignore the fish. Ow. Oh wow. Flying piranha. What the hell? Has he gone back in the water? Oh no, he's up there. Like, I don't think I can kill him. Okay, that's weird. Well, there are lots of glitches in the water in this game. So there's the whole thing about where you go into certain parts of the map and then you can just swim anywhere. Right, so there should be something that we can talk to here.
You. Those of the Senpo Temple have strayed from Buddha's teachings. They have abandoned their faith seduced by a search for immortality. Should you be captured, there is no telling what would become of you. You would do well to return the way you came. However, I will not stop you from entering if you are determined to do so. But if you do, please proceed with care.
Okay. Warning there from this guy.
I see you have decided. We will pray for your safety. It is the least we can do.
Gee, thanks. The first half of this video is just going to be all dialogue. Right, here's the other guy that you can send to the dungeon.
Where did everyone go? Now what do I do?
Why are you crying?
Everyone's gone. I'm all alone.
Who's everyone?
Everyone? The spinning red and white flower. Only one. Pure white flower. The pure white flower I cannot find.
What?
My head hurts. Sorry. I have no idea what I'm saying. I've got to find the pure white flower.
Yeah, so we can actually find that pinwheel later on, so we'll come back and give that to him. I'm not too sure if that's how you get the ninja tool for this area, the fan. And then there's something you need to do with the fan, and then you kind of send him on to somewhere else. And that's kind of how you complete his quest line. There's also this guy down here. So this is a way later on in the game. Yeah, so what you need to do is you need to send this up, but you can't do it yourself. You actually need to possess somebody to hold it here. And once you've done that, you can actually get over to this side, and there's a bit of a secret area over there, which is quite important. Yeah, now a word of caution from these guys, they are quite aggro. They will really go for you. Can be posture broken quite easy. These guys with the staff are a bit more annoying though. So if you can assassinate them, do so. So we can show off our ninja technique here. So use this cloud, you can get a second assassination. And if you wanted to do it a second time, you could and get a third. Ow! Oh no! This guy's crept up on me. No! Don't kill me. Don't you know I'm a ninja? Don't grab me though. Oh god. Should have dodged towards that, not away. I see he's praying for me. Oh man. Let's get a little bit further away. Haha, revenge is mine. I actually don't like, so that ninja move that we use as well, you've got to be careful with that, because it actually uses 5, I think, of your charms. As soon as you get the possession one though, it's so good, so useful in so many situations. So obviously we need it for that secret that I was on about, but there's another secret as well, and they both kind of relate to the same creature, I want to say. So it is very important, that technique. No! that up. Stop locking onto the bugs. Mad thing is, all like a lot of the moves they're doing, you can actually get the text later in this area and unlock a lot of those. There's another gold seed, and then that thing comes to life, but we can't kill it yet because we haven't got the mortal blade.
Yes, there are two kinds. One is fresh, the other is dried. It's over there. The fresh one is over there. Over the cliff, through the hole. That's where you'll find it.
Fresh? What are you talking about?
Something troubling you? Rice for me, that's the way. Rice, I say. If something troubles your mind, bless me with rice anytime. Have any rice?
Okay, so yeah, that is what we were talking about, that secret. So basically, the heart that we need for one of the endings is over there. But as I said, we haven't got the possession technique that we need to get it yet. But I don't know if I can sneak up on him. Okay, well, that was lucky to say the least. Good thing is now we're getting plenty of scrap iron. So I'll finally be able to level up some more of my prosthetics. Right, here we go. Here's our next checkpoint. Okay, right. Actually, I want to go to the side here. So it's not the most appetizing of paths. But there is another merchant here. Right, now that we've grabbed that, we just need to come across to this way. And there's going to be more of those annoying little enemies coming up. I nearly got the backstab then. Finally got the ability now, so I was saving up my my points, if you want to call them, just so I could get this technique. So now every time I get a death blow, I get some health back. It is an incredibly good technique. Right, so this is where the next boss of this area is, but we actually want to go over here first. So this should be where the pinwheel is, or one of them. So there's the red and white pinwheel, but we want the pure white pinwheel. And I believe it's actually over there. So we just need to look for the way down. Here we go. Right, so you have to make it a tricky jump here. Oh, nearly. Right, here we go. Pure white pinwheel. And we can give that to the big guy at the start. Okay, and this will actually unlock another little shortcut here for us. So there's the monkey booze. So that room there, we can actually unlock that. Yeah, so this door here is basically just a shortcut back towards the starting area. So off to you, I would say the right of where the chained ogre was initially. There's actually a section there where there's a headless, and that door will take you through to there. So we don't want to do that right now. We want to avoid headless at the moment as much as we can. Right, so we're back at the area where the boss is now. Right, so hopefully we're ready for this.
For the sake of my put down. I will not.
Ooh, missed that. Ow! Gotta make sure here that he's lined up to a window, otherwise he does not die. Whew. Bye bye, Roberto. Breath of Shadow. Okay, right, let's keep going a little longer here, because there's a few other bits and bobs we can get till right up until we get to the Mortal Blade. I won't go down there yet, but later we want to go down here, because there'll be an item under the water that we want. How I got seen then. Firebomb guys, they've got like a lot more range, so they just detect you quicker. I meant to have my shuriken on there, so I could go and chase in that attack. Is that all of them? No, one more. This area is quite annoying actually. Ow, no, not a grab. Okay, I now have no spine. No, no, no. Finish this guy off. Okay, right, now we've dealt with those guys, we actually want to jump over to the side building here. God, there's another one. Hopefully he won't follow me into here. There's actually a boss down here that we want to take out. Right, so I've gone and killed all his helpers, ran out and de-aggroed him, so now it's time to take on this guy. He is very aggressive, but you can posturate him very quickly. There we go. Okay, right, I've just jumped back over to the main roof now, and now we're going to go up this way. Now you can actually jump straight up here and avoid everybody, just by going on this branch here. Or you can go forward. I haven't got my loaded axe on. And that's a much easier way to be able to kill those guys. So, got these guys knocking around by here. The bonfire. And there should be like a big guy around here. Yeah, there he is. So we're trying to take this guy out first. Hope this guy doesn't notice us. He's got a shield as well, which makes it worse. Okay, gonna run up on this big guy so he still hasn't noticed us. There we go. These guys are annoying. Right, now we've taken all these guys out, we should be able to make our way quite easily up to the checkpoint. Crap. As long as you're quick enough most of the time, even if one of us sees you, you're pretty golden to just run in there and grab a death blow on one of the other ones. Okay, now we've got a couple of guys coming up here who are really tricky. Oh my god, lock on. So I wouldn't actually recommend taking them on straight away. You're better off actually opening the doors before you do it. So if we run this way, and over here, another one here. Now he's getting too close to those guys. So the best thing to do is, because you actually farm those guys for materials. So what I would say is run in here, avoid all this crap, and then you can actually open this door here. So now that the door is open, you're free to fight them and grab at least a death blow on one of them. Okay, and the last thing I want to do is just jump up and grab the items around here. So, Dragon's Blood, Teardrop, more wax. And I think there's something along one of the sides here. Here we go. Yeah, a Jesus statue, so that's definitely worth it. We've enjoyed this one. It's been a lot to get through, a lot of heavy dialogue as well to get to this point as well, so apologies for all that, but obviously we need to speak to everybody just to be able to get to this point. So now in the next episode we can take on the folding screen monkeys, get the mortal blade, and then start making our way down to the sunken valley. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, like the video, subscribe for more, and I will see you then.